Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. John Kelly, Profiler here, and welcome. Welcome to our continuing series on the Golden State Killer, the beginning of the In series. Thank you so much for tuning in. As in all our video series, we pretty much have to bring out everybody's innocent and proven guilty in a court of law. With that being said, today we're focusing on the Golden State Killer, or if you want to get technical, the East Area Rapist poem, Excitement's Crave. And today we're going to be going over the third and fourth stanzas of the poem. And the third stanza reads, accepting some work to perform at fixed pay or promise for more. Now, that's not going to give him away. That's not going to give us a clue on who he is. That's somebody throwing out there when he wrote this poem. He's just putting out there that he's got a job like anybody else and he's starting at a certain amount of money, but we're promised for more money over time and he'll be getting incremental raises. That's very standard in any kind of job, whether you're in law enforcement, whether you're a contractor, truck driver, whatever kind of job you're in. So that's pretty standard. Then the second part of the third stanza is a recognized social norm, as is decorum seeking norm. So, is a recognized social norm, as is decorum seeking lore. So, first of all, he's talking about as a recognized social norm. If anybody should ever talk about anything social, it is definitely not him. This guy's antisocial. But let's go to the next line, because that's where the meat of this third stanza is. As is decorum, and that's decorum's pretty much standing for good taste in appearance, and you're presenting yourself in good taste. You're presenting yourself in good taste and appearance and conduct. Okay, So the Golden State Killer, East Area Rapist, whatever you want to say, is saying that he needs to present himself in good taste and appearance with his conduct. Okay, so right there, that's not the guy we're supposed to be thinking about. Is this maniac killer out there running around at the time? And also serial rapist. As is decorum seeking lore. Seeking lore has everything to do with body of tradition and knowledge and passing it on to other people through word of mouth and more or less having your name out there. You're becoming a legend, getting your legend out there, becoming famous, having people talking about you, and the legend goes on and on, is passed on from generation to generation. Well, he was a legend, wasn't he? Until he got caught. He was a horrific serial rapist, sadist legend, or should I say sadistic legend, but not anymore because he got caught. So we'll see how far his legend's going to go, and we'll see how much fame he's going to get. All right, now we're going to talk about the fourth stanza. And we're talking about, it starts off with achieving while others are lifting. So this guy's talking about his achievements. He believes he's achieving. He's with law enforcement, he's achieving, he's moving on, he's doing whatever he does. He's doing the work of evil. This is an evil man. He calls that achieving because he's outsmarting, I suspect, fellow law enforcement officers that are trying to catch him. So he's achieving while they're lifting. And that should be cause for deserving fame. He wants to be famous. That's the bottom line. That's why he wrote this. That's why he sent it out. That's why he talked about lore, like folklore, Legends. He wants to be legendary. You know, and he didn't plan on getting caught. He didn't plan on getting caught. So this legend, so-called legend of hell, is going off to prison. And we'll see. Leisure tempts excitement seeking. Leisure tempts excitement seeking. See, this guy can have a down moment. The only time this guy can have a down moment is probably when he's unconscious, when he's worked himself up to the point where he has no more energy and he just passes out and goes to sleep. Because in every waking moment of many of these serial killers and serial rapists' lives, all they're doing is entertaining the fantasy. They are constantly in a state of excitement and anger, and which becomes rage in their minds. And all they can think about is their fantasy, this horrific fantasy about having power and control and sexual dominance, in his case, over a woman somewhere. Then the last line is, what's right and expected seems tame. So what's right and expected by society seems very tame. And another word for this is boring to this guy. Because this guy's all about excitement's crave. He is going to generate excitement. He's craving excitement. He's craving it like it's heroin or cocaine, and he's addicted or whatever. He can't stop. And the bottom line is, what's right and expected seems tame. And again, here's that antisocial personality disorder kicking in. What's right and expected by society is more or less what he's saying, seems tame. Thanks a lot for viewing today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We appreciate it so much. We can't thank you enough for your input. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Please continue to send over your comments. I really enjoy answering them. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend and stay safe out there.